Welcome back to Tom's Garage, fellas. Man, it is, I don't know if you can see that. It's about 7:30 Thursday night. Spent another all day in the garage. Tired. It's only times like this I can do a little something for myself. Damn, I can't even see the camera. Something weird going on across the street. But anyway, I went to Lowe's today and I have bought me some new shop lights. You know, let me back up here. Let's take a stroll. Pow. I got this thing lit up like a Christmas tree, guys. I used to have some sections of those 4-foot fluorescent fixtures. It's got them big old bulbs you got to squeeze in there. I hate those things. So this is what I've been installing lately. These 36-inch, you can get them in 48 and even 60, I believe. I've been installing these in place of those old fluorescent style. Look at there. Oh. But anyway, these things are $16 and like 97 cents. Get them at Lowe's. And when you hang these things up, they plug into each other. Let me show you. Look at there. You just hang one, plug it into the next one, into the next one, into the next one. And then you plug it into the outlet. So I just installed that one right there. It had a dark spot over the computer and I couldn't see well. I had that one and that one, and I installed these two first about a year ago, and now I have every darn time I hang a light fixture, I find another dark spot, and it just aggravates, it just irritates my bowels when I do that. So I got one there and there, so I had to hang one there. And I hung one there to help illuminate the hardware bin. So now I got to hang one there because it's a darn dark spot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So I bought two more today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in all. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 7 of them in all. And see, I'm just obsessed with lighting, man. I got to have a lot of light in here. Golly. I got to where I can't see good anymore. Lots of light. You can't have too much light. You just can't have too much light. And the more you have, the more you won't. Because you keep finding dark spots. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you watch me hang this last fixture. I'm going to hang it just like I did. See, what I did with these, I got these vertical little 1x4s coming down, and these, that's just 36 by, I think it's 30-inch, just shelving bracket, just shelves. And I made them into a big long shelf, and I just screwed it together with 1x4s. And I was able to just screw it right in to the wood. But this one I had to use a good long screw. You know, these shelves come with little holes already in them, so let me show you. These things come with these little brackets. You secure these brackets to whatever, and then the light fixture itself, will hook right onto it, and you can do whatever you want with it. Or you can just take and just screw it right to the wood, which is what I did there. But over here, I screwed the little doohickey. I screwed it right to the bottom of that shelf, and that little bracket will hold. That bracket will hold fixture. But I ran into a problem, see. The further down I go, they're not spaced perfectly and I can't get the screwdriver in there. So that's why I hung that last one like that on those 1032 screws. It's got the little round head, straight screwdriver heads. And so what I'm going to do here is right above the toolbox, I've got light hanging over half of it. Now I've got a dark spot over here where I've got all the manuals and stuff. So I'm going to hang one from, well, I'm going to start here and go to about here. That'll, let's back up. Dark spot. So what we're going to do, guys, is hang this last one over there so that whole corner will be illuminated. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm going to, you know, I guess in California these LED bulbs will cause cancer, but here in Georgia and in the eastern coast, I don't believe they'll harm you. So I feel safe about hanging a lot of light. And also tonight is brought to you by Yingling, from a former Budweiser Anheuser-Busch drinker. Yingling, that's where it's at. It is where it's at. So the first thing I got to do is I've got to use 1364 drill bit. Oh, let me hide that right there. I had to call 911 a while ago for somebody acting stupid across the street. 1364 drill bit. I'm going to make this hole a little bit wider. And that way that 1032 screw, there it is, tighten it with my trusty old Mako 3/8, because these 1032 nuts are 3/8. Make that a little bit bigger. I'm going to put the, well, enough talking. Let me just show you what I'm going to do. So what I'll do is take these little brackets, put it in the vise. Don't distort these things because they're bent just so perfectly to big spring loaded kind of deal there, and they'll clamp that fixture. Yeah, there's one. God, how am I going to do this with one hand? Oh, there you go. Hold you under my armpit. You guys are getting a armpit video. Yeah. And yes, to the fellow that, did you really pay $47,000 for a new Tacoma? Well, I won't be hearing from him anymore. Yep. All right, now these things are big enough for that 1032 screw. I got it about 3 inches, maybe 4 inches long. I don't know how long that thing is. 3 or 4. Shut up, doggy. I'm trying to make a damn video. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these. I'm going to go above the shelf through the holes. I'm going to put this nut under it. I'm going to put a nut on it there. I'm going to slide the bracket on. I'm going to put another nut under it, but you can't have a whole lot of stuff hanging under it because of such tight tolerances. So let me so let's do that. So here's the fixture itself, 36 inches long, there to there with the plug. So we'll actually have it this direction, and it will plug into the one beside it right there. Just kind of wrap up the wires and tuck them in, zip tie them to something. And I'm going to put one screw here. I had it marked, but I'm going to put it down a little bit. And I had this one marked. These will land, you got to go inside of this plastic cover right in here, anywhere on this rail. So that's the perfect place right there. Let's do it. Okay. I got the screw. So what I'll do is from the top down, bring the screw Can you see that? I don't believe you can. Let me do the other side. Let's see, I'll go down right here. From the top of this shelving unit, just stick the screw through. And what I'm going to do is put a nut, run that nut all the way up. And then just take your 3/8 and just give it a little tightening right there. So now we've got a nice solid screw stud sticking down. And we'll do it again right there. Give it a little snuggy, little snuggly, little snuggy. So I got one there, we got one here. Are y'all paying attention? All right. So I'll run a little nut just above that. And I'll take this little bracket. Oh, let me get another nut. Here, boy. And we'll take this bracket, put on there. I'm going to run that nut and just until it is completely even with the bottom of that stud, the old studly. And I will run the top nut down to match it. Make it kind of, make sure these perpendicular. I learned that word yesterday, perpendicular. Remember that, you're going to be tested on it. Ah, buddy. And we'll do it again right here. You're going to be tested. All right, put the nut on just till it's even with the bottom of the stud. Grab your little wrench. Bring the top nut down. You bring your top nut down and then you square it over. Oh, I broke it loose. All right, there it is. That's going to be pretty secure right there, bolt. Do the fixture. I've got these outlets that these things plug into. I got them on a main switch with the main lights. When you cut the switch off, it'll cut all these off too. So you don't have to physically go around and pull that string. So what you do is you just take and pop it in there. Just like hanging blinds. I mean, that's really all it is. We got somebody across the street acting stupid. There it is. Look at there, boy. Look at it. Who's acting stupid now? I'm gonna take this little tie they give you, and I'm gonna use this tie to take the cord and wrap it around the screw stud. Yeah, look at there. And we now have another light. Look at there. Look at there. And I'll take this little chain and just kind of throw it across there out of the way. All right. We've got another light in the shop. What? Anyway, look at there. Now it's more illuminated. We got one there. We got one there. There. there, and there. Man, that looks pretty good. Yeah, now we got a lot of light. Now I can really see what I'm doing, guys. These little fixtures, man, they are great. The first two I hung over there lasted, you know, I had them over 2 years. You know, Utilitech. 3 foot, you can get them in 4 foot, like I said. But anyway, guys, let me just show you what else comes in the kit. So you got these little things here you can screw in and hang them from that. You got the little screws you can screw in the brackets. And they even give you chains and little S-hooks. You can squeeze them with a little pair of pliers and hang them from a chain. But I think that looks pretty good. I really, really do. Now I have a lot of light. Well, like I was fixing to say, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. And y'all be real good. Be real good to each other, man. Come on, be good. Be better. Be good. Love you guys and girls.